Today's story is Meet the Trees, written by Emily Dangremond, illustrated by Summer Morrison. And I think you are going to love this book and want to get a copy of your own. It has both fiction and nonfiction in it. And all of the stories I have read so far have been fiction. Fiction is literature that is created from someone's imagination. It is made up. It may be something that could actually happen, like a story about a missing cookie. Or it may be something that could not actually happen, like a story where a talking frog goes to a restaurant. So fiction is made up. And in this story, the trees are going to have faces, and they're going to seem like they are people. That part is fiction. But there's a lot of nonfiction in it. In other words, there will be true stuff in this. They are called facts. And you are going to learn a lot of facts about trees. Let's meet them now. Rooted in place with nowhere to hide, what can trees know about dangers outside? Windstorms and lightning, animals that bite, floods, forest fires. How do trees fight? Isn't that a great question? And I hope you are curious and wondering, how do trees survive all the dangers around them? Early in spring, no leaves yet this year. Where Juneberry lives, white flowers appear. Her blossoms burst forth, frost hangs in the air. Juneberry shows off, other trees are still bare. She dresses herself in soft, round green leaves. She'll dangle sweet berries from long tree sleeves. It is quite a surprise when caterpillars attack. They munch all her leaves as they move in to snack. What will happen to poor Juneberry? Sad Juneberry tree, will berries still form? Can she ever bounce back from a caterpillar swarm? Oh yay, it looks like Juneberry's okay. Bare branches for weeks, then leaves raced to regrow. Plump purple berries now hang down below. Birds happily chirp as they visit to feed. They fly to warm nests and spread Juneberry's seeds. So, do you see the fictional part of this? There's a tree that has a face, and it can be sad. So that part is made up. But did you hear the nonfiction part? What facts did you learn about Juneberry trees? And are you ready to learn about another kind of tree? On summery days, as warm breezes blow, Aspen sunbathes while his leaves wave hello. In the slightest of wind, his leaves always quake. Aspen's not nervous, he can't help but shake. Are you curious and wondering why Aspen is shaking? I am. Who is that climbing from lake onto shore? His lodge is made of wood, and now Beaver needs more. Oh, Beaver needs more wood. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? Beaver sets his eyes on Aspen's gray trunk. His scissor-sharp teeth bite a big woody chunk. Are you curious and wondering how this tree is going to survive? Beaver swims home, his mouth full of wood. There's only a stump where Aspen once stood. Oh no, maybe Aspen isn't going to survive. Destruction on top, but from roots down below, young shoots soon sprout up, slender stems start to grow. Connected by roots, no tree is alone. Aspens share everything together a clone. Oh, do you see how this tree is going to survive? And are you ready to learn about another kind of tree? Oak is majestic, strong, proud, and tough. She does not mind when conditions are rough. Oak tree makes acorns, loved by the squirrels. Spin one around, it whirls and it twirls. Storm clouds roll in, the gray sky turns dark. Lightning strikes trees. Yikes! It's a spark! Finding a power line, the spark meets a wire. Uh-oh, the spark explodes into a fire. As flames grow higher, the air fills with smoke. What happens now to our tough old friend Oak? Oh no, will Oak survive? Oak's leaves catch fire and soon turn to ash. A neighboring tree comes down with a crash. The heat is intense. Will Oak's branches burn too? Her thick bark protects her. The flames can't get through. Oh yay, Oak made it through the fire. And aren't we learning so much? Trees live a long time. They learn from past bruises. Each tree has defenses, and each has its uses. Juneberry regrows, aspen resprouts. Oak tree's dense bark keeps the fire out. Together they build a forest of green, flowers, fruits, seeds, and leaves in between. And if you purchase this book, on the last 2 pages, you will get to learn a lot more about each of the trees in this story. And you'll get to learn more about the author, which I think is a lot of fun to do. I hope you've enjoyed this story, the fiction and the nonfiction.